Your Los Angeles Lakers could use another bench big during their final 10 games of the 2022-23 regular season, as 3-and-D reserve center Missouri Bamba remains sidelined with a high left ankle sprain that could cost him the rest of the year. Los Angeles team vice president of basketball operations Rob Pelinka is disinterested in Demarcus Cousins as an option for that backup center spot, per Zach Stevens of Lakers Daily. Stevens writes that Los Angeles is adamant in its conviction that it does not want to add Cousins to its roster, noting that Boogie left a bad taste in Pelinka's mouth. Cousins, who remains a free agent, first worked out for LA 2 months ago. It appears that the four-time All-Stars audition didn't go particularly well, as LA wound up opting to sign wing Sterling Brown to its lone 10-day deal of the season thus far. Earlier this week, the Lakers worked out 2 other veteran NBA centers, LeBron James' former Cleveland Cavaliers teammate Tristan Thompson, and Thompson's former fellow Chicago Bulls deep bench big, Tony Bradley. Afterwards, it was reported the Lakers at least didn't intend. It's not too often that an undrafted player manages to carve out a long, productive NBA career. After all, it's rare for talented players to slip through the cracks. But just how likely is it for that undrafted player to step up for a player of LeBron James' caliber, which is exactly what Austin Reaves has done for the Los Angeles Lakers over the past 12 games with James on the mend due to a foot injury. With James yet to return ever since he hurt his foot on February 26 against the Dallas Mavericks, Reaves has made it a mission to do whatever it is the Lakers have needed to remain right in the thick of the playoff race. It appears as if James' absence has flipped a switch for the undrafted guard out of Oklahoma. Speaking with Mike Trudel of Spectrum Sportsnet in his post-game interview following the Lakers' 122-111 win over noted foils Phoenix Suns, Austin Reaves revealed what type of mindset he had specifically after earning a promotion to the starting lineup with a string of impressive performances. Like I've told you many times, I'm just trying to play the right way. Obviously, without Bron, try to be a little bit more aggressive and try to fill the void because he brings so much to the table. Everybody's got to chip in on that aspect. And everybody did tonight. It was a good win, Reaves said. Los Angeles Lakers star big man Anthony Davis put together a forgettable performance in Sunday's contest against the Orlando Magic. He scored just 15 points on 6-for-15 shooting from the field and committed 5 turnovers and 4 personal fouls to boot. Still, when Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and the Phoenix Suns visit the Crypto.com arena on Wednesday night to play the Lakers, every Lakers fan will surely be dying to know, is Anthony Davis playing tonight versus the Suns? The Lakers initially had Davis listed as probable for Wednesday's showdown due to a right foot stress injury, per the NBA's official injury report. Unsurprisingly, though, AD was later upgraded to available just before tip-off. In other injury news relevant to the Lakers, Mo Bamba, left ankle sprain, will remain out for Los Angeles. Davis, 30, is in his 11th year in the NBA and 4th as a member of the storied Lakers franchise. He's averaging 25.8 points, 12.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1.0 steals, and 2.1 blocks per game across 46 appearances this season, 44 starts. A LeBron James return this season, either for a push to reach the postseason or to power a playoff run, could be crucial for the LA Lakers. But how soon will the NBA's all-time scoring king be able to return and be the force he can be? However, Lakers coach Darvin Ham said James is still not really able physically to participate in shoot-arounds. There's only 10 games left, and we've really got to push through and try to make this thing happen, Ham said. So, just his presence at shoot-around, although he's not really able physically to participate, just his presence being around and talking to the guys and, giving them confidence, building them up, is helping us out with things he sees. Since leaving the game against the Mavericks with a foot injury on February 26, LeBron James has been sidelined from basketball activities. On Monday, Chris Haynes from Bleacher Report said this on a podcast episode with Mark Stein. I think, obviously, the goal is for LeBron to return at some point before the season concludes, but what I'm hearing is that still might be a push right there, him returning at some point. I reported a few weeks ago that the Lakers had to try and do whatever they could to try to win as many games as possible to give LeBron James as much time to recover as possible.